2 episodes ago, we announced that our boat was for sale. And in that video, we briefly mentioned the fresh paint job Northern Attitude got before being listed. Today's video takes you along on the first step of a proper paint job, and arguably the most important, the prep work. While Evan sands his life away in this video, I work on cleaning, organizing, and trying to understand how we managed to acquire so many things in such a small space. First up on the list is tackling the anchor locker. Wish me luck. It has been raining for a week straight here in Indiantown, which means we have not gotten any of the painting or sanding done that we've needed to get started on so desperately. I've been working to kind of clean out the boat, organize things, and right now we are in the stage of the process where things look worse before they look better. But today I'm taking a break from that organizing and I'm going to try to take on the task of cleaning out the anchor locker. At first I was like, this will be not too bad. And now I'm sitting here thinking it could be pretty bad. But I would love for Evan to get back from his meeting and see a transformation in the anchor locker. So I think my plan for the boat is to start at the beginning and continue working our way to the stern. So nothing to it but to do it. I'm realizing that this would be much easier if Evan was here as a two-person job, especially because the dinghy is totally in the way. I'm gonna have to pull the anchor forward and then lay it down. But you know what? Girls can do it. Holy shit, this is way worse than I expected. This is all just like, oh my God. And this is so hard to get into because this is in the middle, two sides. Well, I need to move the cushions in here because I don't want those to get dirty, and I need to pull all that road out. Let it begin. I was recently inspired by a verse from Luke 16:10, which says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." It's this idea that if you're asking God for something, which we have been, you need to show him you're willing to work for it and capable of handling what it is you're asking for. We tried to keep that mindset at the forefront while going into this season of boat work. After letting the locker dry out overnight, I came back the next day to check the final result and organize the 200 feet of road that I think was causing some of that dirt buildup from the beginning. Not perfect, but better. And that's what we're going for here. The most important part of just about everything we're doing to update the boat is the prep work. So that's what we're doing all day today, all day tomorrow, and probably all this upcoming week until Evan's dad comes to join us, where he will be helping us paint.
The only sander we had was a quarter sheet sander, so I had to go get a orbital sander for this project. One of many times this bad boy's going on. The goal is to keep reusing it.
Ripley, you've got to stop the whining.
How am I looking?
You look great.
All right. Good. For a snack.
I don't think Evan's having a good time.
Need some music. I got one side scuff sanded basically.
The top side?
Yeah, just the top side. Carly's gonna be up next.
What, sanding?
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing some dirty work in here too.
You gotta experience the sanding.
We need Evan to cheer up a little bit.
I'm not unhappy.
I know, but you came in after like 30 minutes, I feel like, and you were like, this is a lot of work.
I didn't have a rhythm yet.
Now you do?
Kinda. I don't know what I'm doing, but...
Does anybody? We're getting ready to close out here on the official day one of boat updates. I don't know if you can hear the sanding that Evan is still working on. He's been an absolute trooper today. You can see here, still doesn't look too great up here in the salon, but I'm gonna be able to check off the anchor locker and the V-berth when we get back to the bus. So let me give you a little look here. We got the cushion covers cleaned today, washed in the washer, everything wiped down. I took the middle section out, and the anchor locker's all good too. How you doing?
Well, I have moved off of the topside white paint.
You think you got that all roughed up enough?
No, but I needed a break from the white. It's a lot more above your shoulders work. So I switched to right at my perfect working height for a little break. And so I did the back. This is smooth, so this is ready for bottom paint.
How do you feel about today? Any
You waking up sore. I already feel it. But got there at 9, left about I think 6:30. Sanded all day long. The whole day. I should have been counting how many times I changed the sandpaper Velcro thing, because it's a lot. I have the entire starboard side tomorrow, and then hopefully to finish the bow of the paint.
And you know what starboard side means?
Gotta do it in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, so our boat direction, you have to work in the shade at least. In the morning on the starboard side, in the afternoon is the port side.
But I get to mark off 2 things on the to-do list.
Yep. Come mark off yours. I don't have to mark anything today.
That's okay. You did a lot of work. Definitely the anchor locker. That's done. And the V-berth technically is deep clean. The only thing is that we do need to get all the clothes out of the closet, but I'm still gonna mark it as done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the next day. Pretty windy one. Ripley and I are headed over. Evan is already over there, getting to work. I had to finish up some things in the bus and whatever. So we're headed over to the work site. Evan is just planning on sanding all day today, and I'm planning on getting as much cleaned up and organized in the boat as possible. That way this week that can kind of be behind me. We'll see. And Evan's dad gets here Thursday, so we'd like to have everything prepped and ready so he can get straight away to painting with us. So we'll see who we can get done. Well, I forgot my coffee in the bus, and I really want to go back and get it, but before I allow myself to do it, I could do some laundry if I'm going to be walking back there. And one of the things I need to clean is this cushion cover, but clearly there's a lot of crap on it. So today's goal is to get this room cleaned up anyways. So before I get my coffee, I'm going to clear all of this off, get this cushion cover. Ripley keeps barking, we have the sander going, there's a lot happening. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Cue the time lapse now. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought. This is going to be as bad as I thought. These cushions are not fun to take the covers off, but let's do it. Laundry started, coffee secured, back to work. I cleaned the bathroom while the laundry was going, and no need to film that because you don't need to see me cleaning the bathroom. But I'll show you what it looks like now. Fresh, clean shower, got the floor, everything here. And I had to get rid of a couple baskets because they were just too gross to keep, but everything is clean in here. And now we have a clean cushion in the guest cabin. That was something to get on. That's a big mattress, at least for me to manhandle. Now I need to empty everything in the hanging locker, get rid of all of this out here, clean this and empty all of those. And then we gotta get rid of everything in there because all of this is storage and it's pretty full of stuff. Not terrible, but it's pretty full. So you can see this was my lineup for the bathroom. What's down here is nobody's business. It's a hot mess. But up here, I'm gonna give you the enjoyment of watching me close this suitcase. It is entirely winter items. It's not spring stuff, it's not transitional stuff, it's straight winter. And I'm putting it into the universe now. If all goes to plan, in 9 months from now, 10 months from now, we'll be opening this up on a new boat in the Pacific Northwest. We'll see. Nice. What are you doing?
Making a table real quick. About 5 minutes worth of scrap wood and screws I found. Strip of that bad boy. Gotta have something to set our paint on. These were laying around, so donate it to the next person.
We would absolutely be so grateful if you subscribed, if you haven't already, because it really helps our growing channel out. Although the weekly Great Loop vlogs are done, I truly love documenting every step of our cruising adventures and putting these videos together. Next week, we'll dive headfirst into the painting of Northern Attitude, but only with the help of DIY extraordinaire Joel Nietzels.
I get 10 minute break every 4 hours. They work me hard.
We'll see you then. Love you. Bye.